Hello everyone, good evening to all of you. I hope you will be fine by God grace. Let's continue. Today's topic is public speaking. As I already got lots of messages through my WhatsApp status and WhatsApp that people actually saying that okay, please just continue your public speaking classes because we are really enthusiastic to have your points, so that of course we also can have the confidence while delivering your speech or while communicating with somebody in public place or with up to 20 or 30 people that we are unable to speak it. So I just thought okay, let's continue because I'm so much enthusiastic to work or to help to the people, so that of course you can actually you can communicate or you can deliver or you can speak with somebody with comfortable zone with this speak. Definitely it is really important to speak not only and only speak English, speak English. People are not taking interest, but thing is that actually if you're speaking but you're speaking very good, very gentle, very influensive way, and why is it so and why, like there are some of reason. So we will continue, and we just continue today then how we speak English with correct grammar. People also thinking grammar is important or not. Grammar is important for the speaking. Lots of people also having a assumption, no, grammar is not important for the speaking panel. So I hope you will get actually your doubts related to your grammar, and if you want to work on your speaking with correct grammar, so that of course you also can do it with easy way, so that of course down lots of points for you, so that of course you also can do it. See, I am delivering my speech very long time, and just think about that. Still I'm just today, like it is 4 years completed, and still I am actually making notes on my notepad, so that of course so of course we also can try to, we also can try every time new, so that of course we also can work on our personality. We also can work on our how we are speaking, how we are actually look like, our body language, our speaking style. It is advanced or it is simple. It should be it should be an advanced, or it must be a simple. But for that things it is really important to be advanced or it is not important. So I will clear these all things very beautifully way. I hope you will continue this public speaking class till of end, so that of course you also can understand that what actually what's your need in a beginning of time. When you just clearing the need, so of course you will have to go or you will have to cross the second step. You will actually, you can decide what is actually good for you, what is not good for you. So for we just continue for the beginning of the class today for the public speaking, so that of course you also can work speaking in English with correct grammar, right? First of all, I would love to tell you one thing, that grammar is important or not. Grammar is important for the speaking or not. So before that things, we will have to tell you one thing. Welcome in this class, Influence Skill Academy, as well as Awesome Blossom English Learner through my YouTube channel. I would love to tell you one thing, that because of your support, because of your engaging with me, I'm so much happy with you all, and of course your presence a lot to me. So I would love to say only one thing. If you don't know, and definitely I would love to introduce myself today as on my words, so that of course you can get to know who am I and why I'm so much crazy, why I'm so much passionate to continue these classes. People are actually thinking, oh my god, this she is very crazy woman. She just prefer to come live classes, and she just give the classes to the students online on daily basis. But why she just prefer to come live? There is a one reason. I would love to only and only give the real example to the audience, so that of course you also can work, you also can follow the dreams. And as well, for the following dream, it is really important to go with your patience as well as passion, with full of enthusiasm, and as of course it is a big key. Then you will have to continue with your consistent. So thank you so much, thank you. So, first of all, I would say once again, happy evening to you all. And we just continue today public speaking classes. But before that, I would love to tell me about me. Who am I? As you know, that my name is Richa Jain. But I would love to tell you about me, each and everything today. So, my name is Rachna Jain, which is actually, which is actually given to me by my parent, this name, Rachna Jain. If I talk about Richa, how I just became Richa, how I just converted my name Rachna to Richa. I just converted my name as Richa because of I would love to make my real and natural ID, and that is why I just want to love it. And whatever I am today, I am just because of my efforts, my dedication, and that is why I just thought that why should I not continue with my own name, and that is why I just put it my name Richa. But I would love to consider to myself when people actually calling to me not Richa, not Rachna, people actually calling to me as rich lady. So I love that. Not because of that, I just consider to myself that I am very rich through the status or economic status. No, nothing like that. Do not consider rich means that you are so much wealthy. It is really important how you are wealthy. You are wealthy with your thoughts and by your passions, and if you just love to yourself, if you are really a smiler person, you just keeping a smile on your lips, definitely I would love to consider to that person is actually rich. So I also consider to myself that as rich just because of that I always keeping a smile on my lip, not only for others, only for me, because I want to see always to myself that how can I be beautiful always forever, like as evergreen, and that is why my smile is automatically on my lips. So this is not my secret, this is internally, or that smile actually coming insidely. So this smile actually inspired to me, this smile actually realized to me that who am I am a very beautiful girl. Let's continue. So this is the story of my name. Now I would love to tell you that I am from Delhi, and I am from actually Bharat. So I don't consider today that I am belong to which city or which state, nothing like that. I just say that I am from Delhi, and I am from Bharat. If I just say about my hobby, I would say that you can call me as a learner lady. It means I would love to have the name to myself as a good learner. Why is it so? Because I always keeping eyes on learn each and everything. Doesn't matter the subject is depend on, the educations or grocery or cooking anything or stitching anything. I would love to learn everything whenever I just got opportunity, and I never ever try to miss that opportunity to learn something. Either I'm outside or inside, anywhere I am, and I just notice that people actually trying to do it something, and I just think that I can learn something. So I prefer to have the presence of the people who are actually trying to make something, trying to design something, decorating something. I would love to have that company, so that of course I can learn lots of things. If I just say about my goal, so I want to become a motivational speaker in the world top of the list, and that is why I just started my YouTube channel. So when I just started my YouTube channel, that time actually only and only one thing in my mind, that I wanted to speak only in English. That's it. That I didn't want to be as a trainer, I didn't want to be as a professional speaker or public speaker. That was not in my mind. But dil mange more, something like that. I just say that people are so much greedy, and sometimes greedy is must, greedy is necessary if you want to do something. And definitely this greediness nature I would love to have in me, in my personality. You could say that no, it is not a good for you, ma'am, but I would love to say that yeah, it is good for me, because this greediness to teach me that how I can complete my dreams, how can I fulfill my desire, how can I be successful in my life, in this world, in this beautiful, not in my Bharat, even in this my world. So this is a thing that I would so much crazy, and definitely I would love to have your presence in my life forever. So for that things I would say only one thing. See, everybody has a goal. Everybody just think, okay, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a professional, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a good mom, but I want to be a good human being, so that of course I also could help to people, not only and only single people in a single time. I want to help to people in a time, in one time, with million and billion people. So how is it possible? Because of that, this is a miracle gadgets in the hand. Please just use it. This social media will help you, not only and only helping you. This social media helping to others through your actions, through your words. If you have, if you are very good speaker, or you can understand to the people feeling, just start your YouTube channel, so that of course you also can actually put it your words, you can understand to people, you can teach to them how to be live, how to live your life beautifully. Trust me, you don't need to learn anything. Whatever you have quality, recognize it and just go, just make video, so that of course people not only and only praising you, even people also helping uh, in their life to be successful as happiest person, which is most important. Everybody can earn money, but nobody can earn how to be go with beautiful life. So if you are thinking that actually that just to go with that and just use it. If you are thinking that you are actually very educated, your mind is very sharpening, then you will have to use the mind, so that of course people actually thinking that I also have to be like that, I have to gain the knowledge as that person have. So I would love to request to everybody, please just try to continue with that. If we just say that you know, connections are really important, rather than your family, or rather than your relatives, especially relatives, not family. Sorry, I just get my words again in my pocket. Not family, I would love to say, like, connections are really important, really important. If you have a great connections, don't try to lose those connections from your hand, so that of course people cannot back in your life. But trust me, if you have very great connections, it is okay, but you don't have very good connections, how to do it? Your karma only, with your with your honesty nature, with your reliable, so that of course people also can trust on you. If you will be not a loyal person, how you can connect or connections with somebody? No, you cannot connect, because people, everybody has all things. Suppose people actually thinking, people have money, people have desire, people have gadgets, people have all things, environment, sources, all things. But thing is that people don't trust on anyone, and you will have to start your relation with honesty way. I would love to say, people definitely trying to be engaged with you, and how to go with that. Just think about the magnet. Magnet is always attract to magnet. So just think, and magnet always attract to iron. When you just to keep magnet to iron, definitely iron and magnet, catching to each other. How is that so? So if the iron, I'm talking about the loha, iron lead and magnet, trying, not trying, actually it is automatically influence. But if you are thinking that iron can be connect with somebody, why we also cannot connect with somebody? We are human beings, we are humans, not a iron. So just think about it. For us as a human, it is very easy, but you will have to go with that. When you just start anything in your life, definitely it is not easy, but trust me, when you will start anything, it gonna really hard for you in the beginning of the journey. But trust me, in a mid of the, in when you will come in a mid of the journey, that time you will have to a lot suffer. But thing is that because of your suffer, because of your struggle, that you cannot forget your past. But thing is that because of your mid of the day, mid of the life, that you can understand that you are past and you fail. If you pass, it is good. If you fail, then you will have to have that chapter in your hand, then it is okay, I'm failed today, it means I have actually, I have some of boundaries to cross that, so that of course I also can be successful. So when you will get the rejections, so do not think that you are fail, just think about it in a negative. It is okay, I have experience in my pocket. For that things experience, I will have to use the experience, and I will have to continue till and until then, when I will not get success in my life, when I will not achieve in my life. This is all about me. So let's continue. Now we will talk about the, oh my god, why grammar is really important, or grammar is important or not. Let's continue. See, grammar is really important. For the speaking in a beginning of time, grammar is not important when you are unable to speak English. But when you will be speaking, hello, sorry, you need to focus on your grammar. But why? Because of grammar, what happened that your speed is really slow and you are unable to speak in English. You are so much fast as a speaker, but thing is that when you just come with the grammar at that time, when I just started the grammar class, when I just started the grammar lecture, grammar answer, just think about it, actually people are not here. Just think, people are so much scary whenever I just talk about the grammar. But I would love to tell you one thing, rest of the students in my live class, please don't leave the class. Because of that, grammar is very essential part. If you are not working grammar, definitely somehow your speaking is correct, your speaking is actually incorrect, your speaking would be, your speaking can give the messages to another in a wrong way. So rather than to use wrong or misunderstanding pronouns, then definitely these things will not help you. Maybe these things will drag you in your future life when you will be best businessman, best entrepreneur. At that time you need to learn or to focus on your grammar. So why are you thinking about the future? Why are you not working on yourself today? So you will have to continue grammar. Now the question is really important, how we also can work on the grammar, so that of course you just gradually start, or you just gradually pick up the speaking language in English with correct grammar. How is that? It is possible. Of course everything is possible. Hello, am I, where was I don't know. Grammar, I was on the grammar, yes. Thank you so much, English learner. And I was telling you that how you can work on your grammar. See, for the speaking, if you're too much confident and you're so much comfortable with your English language, you're speaking very good, you're speaking very fast, you're speaking very slow, whenever you just need to control your tongue, then you are very okay with that. You are speaking very slow when you need to speaking fast, then you are speaking very fast. But thing is that when you come on the speaking language, when you're just trying to think according to the grammar, then this is a question to think about it, how to go with that. Oh my god, now this is a very essential point, ma'am, you think right. Am I right or wrong? Could you please tell me, anyone? Air Kumar, fantastic English learner, please tell me. Air Kumar, anyone else, please just tell me that am I right or wrong? If you are actually facing that same problem and you are working on the grammar, but somehow you are learning a lot grammar, but still you are unable to speak in English with correct grammar. If you are facing these things, please just try to give me like yes and no, any kind of message, please just try to drop into the chit chat box, so that of course I also can understand that you are listening to me carefully and you are actually giving the little bit importance on my speaking. This is the impactful or valuable. Now let's continue. See, I just make some of charts. You can see in my notepad today. I just make it. You are unable. You will be unable to understand my handwriting, but try. But definitely, I would love to tell you by verbally, so that of course you can understand. See, when I just started my life classes, at the time what happened, I just started from the basic, from the zero level. It means I am a girl. I am a teacher. I am a naughty girl. Or she is a boy. She is a girl. Sorry. She is a girl. He is a naughty boy. She is very genius girl. He is fool. Something like that. So I just started to teach to you from the basic level, like ismr was war has a word, ismr 2 was what 2 has a 2, or after that I just taught you ismr about to, right? And after that I just started the tenses, and after that I just started to you active and passive voice, and now you just know about that. If you're so much active in my live classes, then definitely you also so much aware about that. Nowadays we are actually learning models. So just think about it within short of period, which a lots of things we already learned, and we just also cover up some of idioms, phrases, vocabulary, pronunciation. We just covered up lots of things, but thing is that what else we are speaking according to grammar, and still you are unable to speak according to the grammar. How you can work on your grammar? This is really important, how you can work according to the grammar. See, you will have to do it one thing. You will have to write, you will have to take a notepad, and in the notepad you will have to separate it 3 pages. I will tell you how. See, just oh my god, okay, just think, suppose you will have to take first page, and you will have to write down here present, only present. Don't need to mention present indefinite, present passive voice, present be, or simple anything. You will have to mention in the heading of the like top of the sheets. You will have to write down in the index present, and in the second you will have to write down here the second page past, and similarly you will have to write down on the third page, you will have to need to mention here future. So what happened? Arey ma'am, what you are teaching to us? You are teaching to us only present. Oh my god, so much confused I am. Now, Khushi Singh Chauhan. Hi, Khushi Singh Chauhan. I don't know, but I'm so much happy. I was also a student. Okay, I had actually one student, but it is okay, completely fine. We will continue. So, Air Kumar, English learner, Ashish ji, and Khushi ji, and there are Vinod Kumar. There are many students. So, and these are students saying to me, "Oh, ma'am, what you are teaching to us, what you are telling to us in the public speaking class." Oh my God, so much confused we are. One side you are saying that you will have to speak according to grammar, but you are telling to us to write down something into the pad. Oh my God, according to you are actually teaching to us according to the writing section work how to speak it. It is really important, and how to keep each and everything in the mind. So much puzzle I am. No need to puzzle. Trust me. You don't need to puzzle in your mind. Just go with enjoyable activity. How to go with that? Just think about it. I tell you one thing. Suppose when I'm speaking at the time, you just notice I would be hesitate sometime. I just notice, and I just feel sometime I am also losing my confidence. Somehow I am also doing lots of mistakes according to the grammar. One second, please. Okay, nobody's here. Okay, so just think about it. Uh, don't you think that I don't feel fear? Don't you think that I feel scary? Don't you think that I do not do mistakes according to the grammar while speaking in English? Don't you think that I just use according to the voice modulations? No, I don't feel like that. I do lots of mistakes, but it doesn't mean that I cannot teach to anyone. It doesn't mean that I cannot do mistake because I'm a trainer, because I'm a teacher, because I'm a public speaker, because I'm a YouTuber. I cannot do mistake. I don't have deserve. I don't have this right. Nobody is right. Nobody gonna do the mistakes knowingly. Everybody do the mistakes unknowingly. If you are doing the mistakes knowingly, it is your big fault. But trust me, tell me one thing, Khushi Singh Chauhan, tell me, anyone else, tell me one thing. Whenever you are speaking, you want to speak correct, or you want to speak wrong? Tell me, speak wrong, right or wrong? What do you want to speak? You want to speak good, or you want to speak bad? Tell me, anyone else. Tell me, it is okay. Why are you saying sorry, Kushi Singh Chauhan? I'm so much happy to have you in my live class, Kushi. Tell me, anyone, tell me, please. What do you want? Do you want to speak good, or do you want to speak not good? What do you want? What are you expecting? Tell me, my all student, tell me. I am waiting for your response. Your response, your message, your reply. It is really allowed to me. Thank you so much, Vinod Kumar. Good English. Similarly, if you want to speak English good, similarly, Vinod Kumar telling me that why that when you are listening to somebody, don't you think that you also want to listen the people actually speaking in front of you, right? Good or very beautiful, or not these things? Vinod Kumar, what you are expecting? If somebody is speaking with you, if somebody is communicating with you, so what do you prefer? Do you prefer to speak with that person? That person is speaking with you good, or the person is speaking with you evil or bad? Tell me, what is the reason behind that? Why do you prefer to have the communications with your friends, with your relative, when they are speaking very beautiful, when they are speaking very good, when they are speaking very influensive way, and that is why you are so much attractive to speak or to engage with that person, right? I prefer good. Thank you so much, Vinod Kumar. Clapping for you. Okay. Yes, absolutely is this. Absolutely. Nobody want to listen bad. Nobody want to listen not good. Nobody want to listen stupid things. Every would love to listen beautiful, good, impactful, authentic, so that people also can adapt good things from you, good lessons from you, good knowledge from you. If the person have desire, or the person have keeping eyes on the learning, if the person is, if the person doesn't want to waste the time, if you want to use the time, definitely you would prefer to invest the time with knowledgeable people, with very not beautiful people, but they having beautiful lifestyle, they having beautiful knowledge, education, manners, ethics, dignity, they just have. So definitely everybody would have that. So for that things, in a beginning of time, when you just start to speak according to the grammar, it is not easy. But I already told, if you are ready to learn these things, how to speak with correct grammar, it is very important to listen carefully, and you will have to follow only and only one point, only one point, only one lesson can change your life. So if you want to change your life, if you want to follow these lessons, and after that you can speak correct English grammar, so why are you waiting for it? Just ask me and just say to me, ma'am, please just try to share with me, share with us that point. We are really hunger to have your points. So if you're so much looking that point, that lesson, definitely I would love to share with you that lesson. But I would love to say, before that, I would love to have your message in the chit chat box that you're so much hungry to have that lesson, to learn that lesson. Who gonna go for? Who gonna go first? Please just drop the message in the chat box. Kushi Singh Chauhan, Vinod Kumar, Air Kumar, anyone else, anyone else. Please. Nobody want to listen. Nobody want to learn any lessons. Oh my God, people, my beautiful audience. I'm so much hungry to have your drop, to have your message in the chat box. Okay, it is okay, completely fine. I would have to go. I would love to have the with full of enthusiasm and patience. It is okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Vinod Kumar is very active today. I'm so much happy to have your presence, Vinod Kumar. You are so much active today. Okay. See, the lesson that I already told, only and only one trick can change your life to correct speaking English. And how to do that? See, do it, try to make a schedule, not a schedule, try, you will have to make only one thing. Just I already told that, see, I already told that you will have to take a notepad, and it is not very too much expensive, it should be very cheapest. Within 10 rupees you can buy a notepad from the market, and you also have to write down on the first page. You will have to draw for the first page of the god, and the second page you will have to use, and you will have to write in the index or top of the page, you will have to write the present. Now there's a twist. I already told that you will have to write down present. Now what will you do? You will have to write down all helping verb according to the present. See, now this is the question. Oh my god, ma'am, we don't know all helping verbs according to the present. Now you can go, now you can see my previous live classes. I already mentioned present, past, future. You will have to notice what I just teach according to the present. Now I'm repeating once more. According to the present, in a beginning of time, I just teach, we are talking about only present, just okay. You will have to listen to me carefully, so that of course you also can clear the concept. Now just see, even I just I don't know how to share the screen. Now you can see, wait, how to share the screen. Yes, now just see, I just I just make lots of speech for you. Just see, I just did lots of work for you all. But thing is that I'm so much crazy to speak by my own, from my from my heartbeat, and that is why I don't prefer to see the speech from the laptop. And that you can see my dedication, work with dignity. Now just see how much work I have done, but still I am not able to read and all points, so that of course I also can tell you all things. But thing is that which are things I just made for you, I don't like to read. Either I'm in the public speaking, and whenever I just teach to you according to grammar, according to speaking sections. So in that situation, then I would say only one thing: just speak from your heart. It doesn't mean speak from heart that you don't need to work on your speaking. You will have to do it. You already did it. You already have done. But thing is that, have you practiced? No, you didn't practice. For the things you will have to do it, practice a lot. Until then, when you will not be familiar with that, definitely till then you will not leave it. If you will leave it, definitely I cannot give you surety. But if you will continue, definitely I will give you 110%. Then only and only you are the person you can do it. Otherwise, if you will stop to yourself, only and only you are the person to stop. It means stop. It means no. It means what happened? You just accepted your failure, or you just accepted that I will not do it, I cannot do it. So for that things, it is up to you. If you want to say I can do it, for that things you will have to continue. If you want to say that okay, I cannot do it, it means the things, the learning will stop you. It means the learning will giving to you order, stop it, stop it, stop it, and you are listening to negativity. So for that things, if the learning will give you order, will be giving to you order, for that things you will have to side your ears, and you will not need to listen any things. You will have to focus on your positivity, so that of course you also can focus on your learning. Clear? Oh my god. So now come to the point again. I'm just sorry, I just little bit disbalanced on the point. Extremely sorry. Let's continue. We are talking about the present. So now you will have to note what I just taught according to the present. You will have to write down on the sheet of the present, like is, am, are about to, and yes, has to, have to. Clear? Now we are talking about the present tense. On the present indefinite tense, here is actually sum of rows. Verb of first form plus yes. The second present continuous is mr plus verb of first form ing. Similarly, present perfect has have plus third form. Now we just come to the point. On the present perfect continuous, you will have to write down has been, have been plus verb of first form ing, and of course you will have to include timing with since and for. Now we just learned passive voice. So according to the present only, we are talking about the present. So now you will have to write down the only and only main things on the same page. The present, we are talking about the present passive voice. Now you will have to write down according to present passive voice, according according to present passive indefinite, you will have to write down is MR plus third form. Present continuous passive, now you will have to write down is MR plus being plus third form. Now present perfect, has, have, has been, have been plus third form. Now we are talking about the present perfect continuous. Anybody tell me, like I did I teach to anyone present perfect continuous? No, in the passive voice there is no present perfect continuous, my dear student. This is the learning. After that I just after that I just started after that I just started to teach to the student in my live classes after passive voice, uh, parts of his speech, and you will have to concentrate according to the parts of his speech as well in your mind. And after that I just started the modas. So modas you will have to keep according to the present: can, may, understood. You will have to should, and should, would, something like that. Okay, whatever I just taught you according to the present, you will have to write down all helping verbs in the one page. Now what will you do after having the present all scenario in your pocket, in the pocket of the notepad? Now what will you do? Now you will have to give the topic to yourself. See, there is no of your trainers, there is no of your anyone else who gonna help you. Which help you can do it by your own, more and more and more. See, suppose if you just hire a teacher, if you hire a trainer, or if you are actually going somewhere to adapt knowledge, and you are actually putting the fees is really high, right? Just imagine, you don't have fees, then how you can work on your English speaking? Without fees you cannot work it. Of course you can work it here. You don't need to continue the classes, but you need to concentrations according to the grammar while speaking in English. Now there is a trick. I already told that we already mentioned in the notepad according to the present all scenario. Now you will have to give the task to yourself. It means, suppose if I just analyze to myself according to the grammar, then how I just give the task to myself according to the grammar for the speaking. Just take example. uh, I am a teacher. I'm a teacher. He is an elegant student. He is an elegant student. Now we are talking about, you are a gold medalist. He is not a stupid person, by the way. Okay, this is the way of the talking, or concentrate on your speaking. These tricks are really impactful. Who are really stolen the heart while writing section? Who who doesn't want to write anything in the notepad? You can practice like in that way. Trust me, these things will help you while speaking in English according to the correct grammar. So if you want to follow the orders according to the grammar, trust me, these things very authentic. Try to do it according to grammar, and you will have to give these similarly. Whatever I just give the situation according to the present indefinite, continuous, perfect continuous. Try to make sentences. You are speaking according to grammar today, so you will have to speak all sentences. Okay, I write a letter. She writes a letter. She doesn't like to write a letter. I always prefer to write a letter for her, but she never ever try to give the reply to me. Oh my god, what I'm doing? I am not I am wasting my time, and she is using the timing. She is learning a lot, but thing is that she is not giving the importance to my friendship. Oh, these are things. Whatever you have in your mind, try to speak only according to present grammar. What happened when you just concentrate only and only according to present? These are helping verbs. Put it like these are helping verbs, insert in your mind, and that when these helping verb will fix in your mind, trust me, you will be on the right track. And how to go with that? You will have to do it, practice on daily basis. One day you will have to take like you will have to take a lessons present. The second lesson you will have to change. Okay, I will have to speak today at least 10 minutes according to the past. Then you will have to go with that all past helping verb, like was, were, had, and past indefinite continuous perfect continuous verb of second form. The continuous was verb plus verb of first form ing. Past perfect had plus third form. Past perfect continuous, you will have to go with that had been plus verb of first form ing since for timing, with timing. Then you will have to go with that past passive indefinite, was were plus third form. According to the past passive continuous, you will have to go with that was were plus being plus third form. Now you will have to think about it. Past perfect, now you will have to come again had been plus past perfect, had been plus third form. Oh my god, you're thinking, oh ma'am, also so much confused. No ma'am, is not confused, because I'm telling all things in a mix according to the past, and that is why little bit thinking about it, because it is really important to speak very fast rather than to tell you wrong. So I want to concentrate to right tell you, so that of course you also can think about it. Now we are talking about the past perfect continuous. As you can tell me, past perfect continuous in the passive voice? No, not at all. Past perfect continuous in the passive voice? No. There is no lessons according to the passive voice. Now, you will have to continue modus, which I already told you. So, modus could is also helping verb according to the modus helping verb according to the past. When we just narrating a word, and you will have to keep concentrate while writing a narrations, then you will have to keep change can in the could. This is the way could. Now you will have to think about it. You will have to think about it might. And there are lots of helping verb. You will have to keep things in your mind, head about to something like that. So you will have to keep concentrate on the speaking on all helping verb. You will have to speak according to past. The third day you will have to give the task to yourself according to future only. You will have to set the time 10 minutes in your mobile. Now you will have to go with that. 1 second, I have to check it my 10% battery. Sorry if my phone is switched off, so apologize me, because in my phone there is only 10% battery. So don't think like that ma'am is forgot each and everything while teaching to us. So let's continue. Future. Now the third page for the third day. Now you will have to, what will you do? You will have to go with according to the future. You will have to write all helping verb, whatever you just learned according to the future, like will be, will about to, will have to. And according to tenses, future indefinite will plus verb of first form, future continuous will be plus verb of first form ing, future perfect will have third form, future perfect continuous will have been plus verb of first form ing, and timing, since for with the timing. Now you will have to go with that passive voice, future passive voice, future indefinite passive voice will will plus third form, will be plus third form. Now future continuous is not here into the passive voice, because passive voice are only 8. So you will have to keep considerate future continuous is not into the passive voice. Now we are talking about the future perfect will have been third form, will have been plus third form. And if I talk about the future perfect continuous, no, not at all like that. So these are things. And now this is the turn of modus. Then you will have to go with that would, will. You will have to concentrate will in the would. But sometime we are actually talking about the future, then you will have to keep concentrate according to the future. When you are giving the task to yourself according to the speaking panel, you will have to give the task only 10 minutes, 5 minutes or 2 minutes, but you will have to speak according to any things on the topic, or anyone character, or anyone actions you will have to take. And you will have to speak up, not particularly present past future. Don't mix it. When you are actually coming the first day, you will have to speak up according to present. You will have to speak up according to the past on the second day. Now the third day you will have to go with that future. But there is also important, you will have to keep considerate all scenario, so that of course you will be so much habitual for the speaking panel, not only for the simple tenses. You also will be habitual according to the passive voice. You also could be habitual to speak modas. While speaking, you also can keep considered according to the modas, according to the tenses, according to the passive voice, according to the narrations, according to the simple sentence, so that of course you also can actually memorize differences between tenses. When you are speaking according to the tenses, what are the differences according to the tenses, what are the differences between the passive voice. So it means somehow you will be considerate, you will be considered what are the tenses, what are the passive voice, what are things. So it means you will have to think about it, what is the noun, what is the pronoun. Oh yes, ma'am taught to us about the parts of speech, but we aren't aware about that. How we also can recognize, how we also can recognize, how we also can recognize how we also can recognize intersections or any part of the parts of his base. For that things, if you are if you are doing all practice according to the according to the tenses, sorry, according to the timing, present first day, past second day, future third day, these 3 days will change your life. Only and only with 5 minute practice, only five, just take 5 minutes for the practice. You will have to record yourself. 1 second, I have to share with you so that of course you also can. Oh my god, what's going on? And I think you will have to check it what's going on, and you will have to go with that. I just search, I just made some of his speech. You will have to check it so that of course I also can share these things. Are not there? Oh my gosh. Okay, it is okay. I just made a speech for you, and okay, let that be. So it is gone. It's gone actually, absolutely, from the laptop, because I just touched to the laptop, and somehow these are actually things mesh up. So it is okay. Okay, okay, shut the door. Just go outside. Okay. Now we are talking about, see, what are the logics, what are the logics to work according to that thing. See, if you're taking one side, like suppose, why I just made these things very tricky or very easy according to your sense of humor. Then see, if you just take only tenses in a day, then you will be confused. Oh my god, ma'am taught to us lots of tenses, but we are unable to do practice tenses. Then what happened? Then you will not do work. फिर what happened later on, some after some of days, then you will think ma'am actually taught to us about passive voice, and people actually saying that your English is not good. But thing is that you are not working on your passive voice, because which is really really important and beautiful part, so that of course you also can make your sentences very beautifully, not in the writing, even you also in the speaking section. Then you gonna start your passive voice. What happened? Now you forgot the tenses. Now you are actually working on your passive voice. Now, oh my god, there are many things according to the grammar. Pronunciation, prepositions, modas. Now the third point, then you will work on according to the modas, but you are not getting all things, because you are mixing each and everything, present, past, future. So you don't need to mix. You will have to go with that 3 days. First day is present, second day is past, third day is future. You will have to keep, you will have to record yourself, you will have to speak on every subject. You will have to speak the tenses, you will have to speak according to the passive voice, you will have to take a sum of sentences according to the modas. For that thing, what happened, that somehow in a beginning of time it would be really tricky for you. But thing is that what happened, by that things you can keep concentrate on every subject into the grammar. It means somehow you will be successful to work according to the grammar. It means somehow gradually you will learn, you will learn how to keep all things in your mind, so that of course these process can come out through your tongue. When your tongue will work, definitely later on you will be very comfortable, and trust me, you will speak very good in English when you will work on you, on yourself. Now, if I just say conclusion, so there is a conclusion, only one thing. There is a conclusion that, see, what happen if you will speak according to grammar in a beginning of time, what things you are facing, like maybe you can face that, maybe before the grammar that you will speak very like you spoke very good, but when you just started to work on your grammar, what happened with you that you are unable to express your idea, you are unable to express your thoughts, you are unable to speak something. Whenever you just come on the speaking panel, you just keep quiet and your lips keep mum. What happened? Why is it so? Because you're thinking a lot according to grammar. So it is quite happen with you because we are human beings. We are learning. We are not perfect. We are trying to be perfect. For the perfections, it is really important. Do it practice only for 5 minutes. Only for 5 minutes on daily basis. Record your voice. Listen to your career. Listen to yourself carefully. That you just give the task to yourself today according to present, then somehow you didn't mix the sentence according to the past. If you just noticing that present is not present, you just mix past, then you also can keep considered, oh, you will be successful to recognize the situation, or you just mix the situation in the present, somehow future and past. So these are things will help you, trust me, these are things will help you. Now, now the second, what can you face when you just start to speak according to grammar? People actually trying to pull your legs. People actually, maybe people can make fun on you. Maybe people can laugh in front of you. People can ha 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 loudly laugh on you, and you feel embarrassing. So don't need to feel embarrassing. People so much crazy. People are not aware about that who you are. People know who are actually laughing on you. They know very well that you are the diamond. So just recognize your diamond piece. If people are actually making fun on you, people are laughing on you, it means at that day, at that moment, this is a time to understand exactly that who you are. You will have to accept that you would be one day a diamond piece in front of those people. The third thing, see, it is important not for only speaking, it is also important according to your speaking style. You will have to keep concentrate on your voice modulation. Second, then you will have to keep concentrate, you will have to keep talking rather than you are not using your eye contact, you are not using your hand gestures, you are not using your light little smiley face. If you will very rude, and you would be very sensitive, or maybe some like only and only serious speech, nobody want to listen. Trust me, nobody want to listen. So just try to go with a loyal way, just try to go with some of funny way, so that of course you also can think. And don't give this right to the people to make fun on you. Why do you not start to fun on yourself? Just start laughing by your own. People after laughing, after listening or laughing sound, people will think about it. Oh my god, what kind of person he or she is, that he or she is laughing by your own. Who gonna go with that? Nobody wanna go with that. They're laughing themselves, they are stupid.